my
It's something on
gosh, I'm
here.
irritated. What?
It's something from the settings.
Well, we have to figure it out because I'm not cool with that. Hey, everyone. Sorry, I'm kind of like pissed off right now, bro. Guys, like, we're using this webcam. Hey, hey, guys. Like, okay, we got this webcam, right? My sisters and I. And it works perfectly fine on the app, on everything else. And it's nice. Like, it has, good quality, whatever. We're going to figure it out. But, like, we went to the settings and stuff, and, like, that shit was not working. So I'm like pissed off right now, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. I'm not that mad. I'm kind of irritated though, but whatever. It'll be fine because we'll figure it out, and then we can use it for next time maybe or whatever settings. I don't know.
It's saying
What does
that
it say?
it's YouTube Live defaults to your laptop camera, so we have to change it and use
I
this.
tried to though. Like, how do you even change that?
It says YouTube Live Studio settings.
Okay, like
You
after.
can change it.
So should we do that after?
Uh, yeah.
Whatever. Okay, guys. Hey, I'm like, hey, y'all. What's up? Welcome
Bye.
back. Bye. Thank you for helping. Hi everyone, what's up? Welcome back to another video with Electric Soul. Hey guys, thank you guys for being here, and I'm really sorry for being so freaking late today. It was literally because we were trying to figure this out, but again, we're gonna get it figured out. I'm just gonna fucking figure whatever, man. We'll do this next time, okay? For right now, it's giving MacBook. Wow, it's giving MacBook camera. So hey, anyway, so today in this video, guys, what I want to talk about with you guys today is about how synchronicity, like the messages with your synchronicities within your reality, what they spiritually mean for a person like yourself. And I want y'all to know that when it comes down to synchronicities, things go so much deeper than just you getting a sign of something you were thinking about, than just you manifesting something and then seeing it all around you, birds before land signs, things like that. Like, it goes a lot deeper than any of those things, because this is not just about you seeing things in your reality that kind of confirm what you already know. It all comes through to also push you in the direction of having a lot of self enlightenment, and also seeing the world from the perspective of being completely fulfilled from the inside out. And I want you guys to know that this is actually very serious, as y'all know, like everything within you living your life on this earth, you being a spiritual being, everything. All of it is a very, very, very drastic thing. So all of it means something enormous. It's not like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. It doesn't really mean anything, whatever. Everything means something. And those meanings are usually a lot bigger than you could ever imagine that they would be. So that's something that's really cool. And it's really good to realize too, because it changes your life in the highest favor of what you're seeking within your reality, because you're somebody who is always fulfilled by your reality. Okay, so your life is always coming through to bless you. I feel like that's definitely true. The universe always wants to take care of you. This world wants to give you every single thing that you want and need, even if you don't understand how you're going to get it, what will happen, etc. You just have to know, like, everything will be good for you. But upon you going in the direction of what it is that you want, of your dreams, of you just getting your stuff together, being happy, all the things that you desire within your reality, things show up all around you to help push you in the direction of even further greatness. And like I stated, this is a very serious thing, because it's something that literally opens up your mindset to so many blessings realized within your reality, in which you're understanding the not the cause and effects between things, but kind of like why certain things happen the way that they do, what they actually mean for a person like yourself. And it's just like a very profound thing, but you have to be open-minded enough to see it that way, honestly, because I feel like this kind of concept is something that can hurt a lot of prideful minds, if you know what I mean. Because I feel like when you're being prideful, you don't really want to see the multiple reasons as to why something can be happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of things can be true at one time, as opposed to just thinking it's a one-dimensional reason and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Everything always has several meanings to it, and that's something that we can easily take with us in the way that we're going to use it, apply it. We're going to see things in our realities that are only going to push us in that direction, and that is what we want more than anything else. Okay? Sorry, I have like a sneeze, but I guess I don't. Okay. So one example that I want to give you guys is that today I actually heard something that I thought was really crazy, but the person who was telling me this is someone who doesn't think they're that spiritual. Like they don't see themselves that way. I think they kind of think that spirituality in like the sense that we believe in it. I feel like this person thinks that it's a little bit silly because they think that it's illogical, right? The truth of the matter, obviously, this is besides the point, but I'm just going to say it. Nothing that you believe in is truly illogical, even if it's the most spiritual thing in the world. It doesn't make logical, scientific sense or something like that. Everything is spiritual. Everything is spiritual. Even science has spirituality behind it. Everything is spiritual. So if you are somebody who's like me, who finds a spiritual meaning in literally every single little thing, where synchronicities come through and they mean so much to you and you take them and you run with them. Like I just saw 444 on one of my purses. Yeah, that's definitely not a coincidence. Like none of these things are coincidences. You take them and you're supposed to run with them because they're there to help enlighten you, okay? So just letting you guys know, if you're somebody who does think and dream as big as I do, nothing that you believe in is truly ridiculous, guys. Okay, I don't need to tell y'all. I feel like it sounds silly even saying it back to y'all like that, but it's always good to have that reminder for yourselves because, you have so much power and you believing in the things that you do and in the way that you do. I feel like that's something to be very proud about. Excuse me. Okay, you have to be very proud of that because we're all very open-minded, and being open-minded is, I think, an enormous flex. You receive so much from your reality just by being as spiritual as you are openly, right? Okay. So this person that I'm talking about who's not that spiritual, they told me that basically they gained something huge on the same day that they also lost something huge, okay? And what I mean by that is literally life and death. So what they told me is that they found out that they were pregnant on the same day that one of their relatives passed away. And this person told me that they felt like it was for a reason. Like something here had to have happened for a reason. And keep in mind, this is somebody who, like I stated, doesn't believe in spirituality, spiritual things like that. Like they don't believe in the synchronicity of things and whatever. But I feel like it has to be a fear thing because I don't know how anyone cannot believe in those things, especially if you're seeing them so much and things like that. But I get it. But yes, so that's like a huge spiritual synchronicity, an enormous synchronicity. Imagine finding out that you're pregnant on the same day that you lose a family member, okay? So when they told me that, I remember the first thing I thought was that it sounds like, from just a one-dimensional perspective of the spiritual synchronicity meaning behind it, you could easily just say, oh, it probably just represents like life, like the balance of life, right? You gain something, lose something, whatever, right? I don't claim that kind of thing, but that's one thing that you can say, okay? Now, as she said these things, I was thinking to myself, I was like, okay, there's definitely multiple reasons as to why that could have occurred. It could have occurred for the reason of showing you perhaps like an open-minded perspective of how easy it is to receive a life, like having a baby, and how easy it can appear to lose a life. You know what I'm saying? Like there's like a lot of there's multiple reasons as to why things happen, and the synchronicities behind it all tie back to the energy of you being somebody who sees the world from all types of different perspectives. I mean, there are so many things that you can pinpoint that are there to show you something very spiritual about your world. And it's not just one single little message, it's hella messages. I mean, even I'll give y'all an example from like a movie, right? Let's say that you're watching a movie and you've been wanting to manifest your SP, which you don't even want it, boo. Like you got that shit, period. It's not wanted, it's done, okay? But anyway, so you're manifesting an SP and you see something in a movie where these two characters are completely in love in the same way that you see it with your boo. Like obviously, so you watch this movie and you're like, wow. One dimensionally, you might just say, oh, it's just a representation of that's how we are. It's great. It's beautiful. And you're right. Like, you're not wrong. Obviously, you're right. But there's multiple reasons too, right? So you can think about all different kinds of reasons that still resonate with you, but the synchronicities keep on synchronizing, right? So you see this and you're not just saying this is how we are as a couple. Wow. You're also saying, holy shit, this really goes to show that true love always comes together, that people who are meant for each other, they will always find their way, and I'm included in that. Like if you want to involve yourself and you want to feel enlightened by those things that gives you more self, like a higher self-concept, a lot of confidence in yourself, you can tie it back to yourself. But the general standpoint of this whole thing is that you're seeing this couple being together and you love it, and you're thinking about perhaps the things that they went through to get to this point, and you're thinking about how some people have to go through those things, or like it seems like they have to go through those things, or maybe you even think about the fact that you went through something like that before and it changed your life, and you're letting yourself sit there and think about all different kinds of scenarios that do resonate with you and your reality, because you're letting yourself see it from multiple perspectives as opposed to just one little thing out of fear. You know, like kind of do believe that seeing things from one perspective does tie back to fear, like I stated, because I do believe that if you are fearless, you would be very much okay with seeing everything from all different kinds of perspectives, for the reason that this world has a bunch of different perspectives, all based on one subject, right? You look at one subject, and a billion different people will tell you a billion different things, but that's the point, is like a billion different things are said because everyone has a different kind of perspective. And as you're receiving synchronicities within your reality, like we all do, for example, 444, like I stated to y'all, I just saw angel number 444. It's on my purse right there. And I don't ever really see that purse unless I'm filming or going live or whatever, streaming, because it's in an angle that I don't normally sit here from. You know what I'm saying? But right now I'm seeing it. Okay. So let's think of the synchronicities behind why I might be seeing 444 right now. For one, I love that angel number because it represents that the angels are all around you, caring for you, taking, protecting you, all that great stuff. So that's one thing. In the past, I could have just said, oh, yeah, that's the reason. It's because the angels are caring for me. And I wouldn't be wrong, of course. But there's definitely more reasons too, if you let yourself see it from that way. So, for example, I see it and I'm like, okay, also, I have 444 in my username. That's a great sign for me while I'm filming. You know what I'm saying? Like while I'm going live talking to you guys, obviously this represents some sort of like power in terms of the person that I am or the way that we connect with each other. Okay, that's another thing that you could say. Literally, I have two reasons down now. Angel's caring for me. It's in my username, so it reflects. Great. Now, what else could it also represent? It could also represent, for example, I'm here right now and I never really see this purse. So maybe in these moments while I'm going live and while I'm talking to you guys, this is just another sign of confirmation that the angels are there helping me do my very best, talking to you guys, and just basically telling me that they're by my side caring for me. Okay. So all of these reasons, which even then I can come up with more, I can literally feel out any more synchronicities that are coming through to me. For example, I saw 444 today. That's another one. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm seeing 444 quite a bit. That's a great sign because obviously this represents that angels are all around me, like I stated, and that I am very well protected. That's great, guys. Do you see what I'm saying? When you let yourself see the synchronicities from all different levels, all different perspectives, and all different viewpoints, basically, you're going to see just how much more fulfilling your life really is as a person who is always met with abundance within your reality. There are so many blessings that meet you on a day to day basis, and it's not just one dimensional, underthinking almost. I want to say like underthinking, not really thinking much about it. It's all very much in tune with the fact that everything in this reality is only pushing you towards you opening your mind even more. And that's honestly what life is all about in general. I really do believe that a lot of life stems back to us learning what it is to be open-minded in this reality, because so many people go through so many different things. There's so many different case scenarios that occur, just so much of everything, that for anyone to behave as though there are not a multitude of reasons behind certain things, I feel like that would be very silly and very prideful. Like I stated, I feel like it is a lot of it has to do with pride, because I feel like some people get freaked out. Some people, they don't want to hear it. It kind of makes them feel uneasy. They don't know what it means, etc. And that's all understandable. But guys, understand that you're very spiritual beings. Like we're all very spiritual people. It's not something that you take lightly, nor is it something that you behave as though, oh, I'm not actually that spiritual. It's not that deep. I'm more logical, whatever. You can still have your personality traits. If you're more logical, that's great. If you're whatever, you don't believe in it, that's fine. But you cannot deny the existence of such things, especially when you're seeing them occur around you, even if it's not yourself. You see people experiencing these things. You've heard about it. You feel it. All of the energy speaks to you in some way. And even then, The energy speaking to you is enough for you to understand that these synchronicities are real for you and that they do have a very deep spiritual meaning behind all of it, because all that it's trying to do is just push you further into a place of complete and utter limitless thinking and perspective seeing and everything else that makes you the most powerful version of yourself. All of it ties back to you being open-minded, limitless minded, strong minded, completely put into a world that is trying to tell you that it's all logical, but you're seeing it from the point of view of spirituality, and that's it. Like the synchronicities, they don't stop. For the rest of your eternity, I'm telling you guys, as long as y'all may live, for real, you're only going to continue to see even more synchronicities appear all around you, just because you are a person who has a very profound, deep meaning within you as to why you're here, as to why you exist as you do, and as to why you're seeing these synchronicities as they come to you. It's not like something that you just put on the back burner and you don't think about it and it's whatever. No, everything has a meaning. And the biggest thing that you can do to help yourself when it comes down to you seeing all of these synchronicities, how they tie back, the spiritual meaning behind it all, is just feel it out. Like, feel out whatever it is that you're seeing. Don't be so quick to write it off or to dismiss it, or maybe make a meaning behind it that's not true because you feel in your heart that it's not true, meaning that your ego is trying to make an issue out of nothing. For example, if you see like someone cheating on someone in a movie and you're like, oh my God, what does this mean? Does that mean that like I'm gonna get cheated on? I feel like that's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? You don't see those things and you turn them into something that you don't want. You see those things and you turn it into something very powerful for yourself. So, for example, if you see someone cheating on someone in a movie, you're not going to think, oh, I resonate with that, unless like maybe it was something you went through before and you healed through it and you're like, oh, I remember that, whatever. That's different. In this case, I'm talking about from someone right now who's never experienced that but may fear it. You don't feed into those fears. You see it from the perspective of, oh, shoot, like she's getting cheated on. Okay, what does this represent? This represents, for one, for you, like for me, sorry, I'm seeing it from first point of view. For me, maybe I care a lot about people in relationships. Like I don't want anyone to get cheated on. I'm here to support anyone who has been cheated on or fears it or whatever. So honestly, I feel like this is just pushing me to want to care more about people who are in relationships, to ensure that they feel very secure in their relationships, and so that they never get cheated on. They never let that happen to them. Okay, that's one thing. Second thing, oh, I also remember when I was going through this and that and I got cheated on too, and I remember how it felt, and I never want anyone to feel that way. You see what I'm saying? It's like you're making everything into something so positive and empathetic for yourself that the spiritual meanings of everything that you're seeing only pushes you further up the path of basically having a universal understanding of everyone and everything around you. So additionally, maybe you're seeing someone getting cheated on in a movie, and you're not letting it be something that freaks you out. You just think to yourself, for one, yes, you want to help people who get cheated on. You remember your own experiences and you never want to go through that ever again, and you won't, because you're getting reminders right now like, oh hell no, that right there would never be me again. That's great. Now, the third thing that you can say to yourself, for example, I'm not saying that y'all should say anything like this. I'm just saying use your discernment, right? If you see something in your reality that has what you think is one meaning, try to spread it out to see what other meanings resonate with you, your reality, your purpose, the things that you've been through, whatever, because all of that is going to give you more confidence and security in you basically remaining as enlightened as you're supposed to be, while also not overthinking so much of what you're seeing, because you shouldn't overthink any of it anyway. But I also understand how some people do, but that's not something that you want. So yeah, third reason as to why you seeing someone get cheated on in a movie might be something that's helpful for you spiritually speaking. You could say to yourself, oh wow, that's also crazy, because I don't want people to cheat on anyone. Like, not only do I not want people to get cheated on, but I don't want people to be cheaters. So let's work on, like, let's set an intention right now that people are learning their lessons and that no one's getting cheated on, because why would anyone? Why would there be any cheaters out here? Like, people don't deserve that. Anyone who even thinks that they could be a cheater, they're immediately exposed. You're setting these intentions just by you watching these things, just by you seeing the things that you're seeing, just by the synchronicities coming together for you, and just by you vibing as you do, living your very best life and understanding that you are a person who has immense spiritual power in this reality, and it's not something to take lightly. It's very important, actually. I need you guys to understand that if you see something that you see within your reality that gives you a big, deep spiritual meaning behind something or whatever, you got to take it and you got to run with it, because those things are not there for no reason. And it's definitely not there just for entertainment. It's all there for a reason, guys. And if you know that you want to keep on growing and improving within this reality, the best thing you can do is to just take everything that you're seeing and twist it into something so amazing. But you're not even twisting it. It's like you're revealing the truth behind the things that you feared at one point, but you know now for sure. No, 110%. If I'm seeing someone receive a gift that I've really wanted, you don't sit there and say, oh man, they got what I wanted. What about me? No, you say, oh shit, good for you. I'm next. Like, I literally got this shit. And on top of that, also saying, wow, another thing, like, it's showing me how easily people get blessed in this reality, how easy it is for people to receive great things. And if these people are, then I am too. And I'm also receiving what they got. Like, I'm getting the car too. I'm getting this, I'm getting that. We all get it so easily. I'm getting, wait, okay, I'm getting the car because I said so, because that's what you're manifesting. So, of course, it's popping up in your reality. The second thing is that, wow, you see how easy it is for people to actually receive what they want. This is not that deep. It's not that scary. This is actually perfect for me. And then the third thing could be, look at how happy this person is now that they received this thing that they wanted. I'm definitely on that same stuff, and I'm so happy for them too. And that energy of me being happy for them is only going to benefit the both of us even more. Do you guys see how fulfilling that mindset is? It is a very beautiful thing to think this way. I personally think this way very much because I feel like it's only pushed me in that direction even more for me to become that spiritually open to seeing my synchronicities as things that deeply benefit me and my reality as drastically as possible. And I feel like, guys, you guys really do have to keep on seeing it from that way. You guys have to continue to see this world as your oyster, and like it's fulfilling you in every single way, shape, and form, because it truly and genuinely is. And you also have to understand that every single perspective that you see is something that helps benefit people, which is a huge flex. Like I was saying, like, you're helping yourself, you're also helping the world. And guys, that is the biggest thing that we have to be staying focused on, because the things that we do in this reality all count very much for something, and the intentions that we set do as well, and the things that we say to ourselves do as well. All of it leads back to something amazing. And if you are open minded enough, which I know that y'all are, to see it from the perspective of fulfillment, 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 all of these synchronicities are only showing me more proof of why I'm such a fulfilled being. You're literally going to continue to see that within your reality, period. Like, you're extremely fulfilled. And it's no duh that you're only going to continue to see that, period. Like, that's it, guys. I'm telling you, it's exactly like that. It's that serious, and you are completely powerful enough to let it just be like that for you. You know what I mean? Like, I truly and genuinely believe and know that you guys have the mind and the heart and the soul open enough, like open-minded enough, to basically see it all from this perspective, because this perspective benefits you the most. And I know that you guys are locking into that, because if I did, and I do, and I especially as of late, I've been very much about this, like the synchronicities, and seeing it from a point of leveling up always. It's actually changed my life so much, because everything makes me really even happier than before. Like, everything only proves to me even more why things are even better than ever before. So, yeah, I truly intend, guys, that y'all do this for yourselves, that you stay locked in on it, and that you continue to help yourself and the world by like, intending and seeing the best out of all perspectives for everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, the synchronicities that you see, they're not there for no reason. They're there for every single reason. And that's something that you have to really take with you, because it's going to change. It's just going to keep on changing your life. And that's all that I want for you guys. Genuinely speaking. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on. Sorry. I got like this text I had to answer. But yes, guys, that's basically it for what I had to say about this. I'm going to read all the comments like in a second. But yes, continue to see your synchronicities from the perspective of complete and utter just open-mindedness, being strong-minded, and also seeing it from the way that your life is improving, the lives of people around you are improving, and you're only helping the world even more just by you being who you are, and by you seeing the world as you do, period. Like, your perspective is beautiful. That's what we want, period, guys. But okay, I'm gonna read the comments now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry about the live thing that happened. I'm gonna figure it out with this camera. My sister said something about like the settings, So I'm gonna see, but it looked really good though. I'm gonna try to show you guys like a picture. This is like a picture from the webcam. It has like good quality. It doesn't look that much different right now from like the MacBook because like you don't see it first person, but or you don't see it from like the web. You don't see it from here directly, but it looks really good. The only thing I think right now is like it's kind of green. So I'm gonna change that. I don't know why. Like this color's good, but this kind of green. So I'm gonna but all right then, guys. Thank you guys so much. God bless y'all. Thank you. And if y'all want coaching, reading, whatever, readings from me, anything that y'all would like, all the all of the information for that is down below in the description box. But okay, guys. And my sisters and I are officially gonna go live like next week or so. I think we're gonna go once a week. I gotta see about it, like how often we go, but y'all can let me know. I was low-key thinking at the start, like once every 2 weeks, but I feel like that's too distant. But okay, we'll see about it. All right, guys, let me read this. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Okay. Oh my god. Hey guys. Yeah, literally. Hey, oh, you guys are so funny. Oh, Daniel, I really need you on Monday nights. Thank you for being here. Oh, thank you, Sunik W8. Hey, boo. Thank you for all your advices and amazing topics. I know this topic will be amazing. Thank you so much. I'm glad that the quality is still good, honestly. Thank you guys so much for saying that because shit. Oh, yeah, all of y'all are resonating with it. That's really good. Yeah, I feel like there's something that's been resonating with me a lot lately, and I feel like it's something that you share with people who are willing to see it that way. You know what I mean? Because there's some people who are low key very prideful, and I've met quite a few, and that's completely fine. Whatever. But I feel like you can't be that prideful in this life like that. Like there are so many things that happen, that can happen, whatever, that we just have to stay open-minded to it all because it's genuinely very amazing. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like it's very silly to see it from a one-dimensional point of view. Why not see from the whole world? We have the whole universe to celebrate, right? But okay. This live topic coming up today is insane. I'm on a spiritual journey and I had to choose a book today and it was exactly about what I'm going the to at the moment. Going the at the moment. I'm going okay, I'm going at the moment. That's really cool. Thank you so much for saying that. I love that. That's amazing. And I love hearing about synchronicities like that for real. And let's see what excuse me, Hibiscus Melody said. I got a spiritual synchronicity. Someone was pushing my boundaries and I literally got a phone notification from my Affirm app. It changes saying I don't allow anyone to disregard my boundaries. Whoa, very aligned with today's topics. That's crazy. That's like literally exactly what I'm talking about. But you see, it's like everything always makes me feel so amazed. You hear, I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. But it's like, how crazy is it really? It's very realistic. It makes a lot of sense. I can totally understand why, like someone would see that, why you would see that. And I think it's amazing that you do because, I mean, hello, obviously you're doing that shit and it's really cool. So I love that. But okay. Let me see. Somebody said, I used to get annoyed when I would have a totally original thought and then see it on some social media platform, but realized I wasn't being stolen from. And instead, my reality was reflecting exactly. I used to low-key feel the same way. I wouldn't get annoyed, but I'd be like, ain't no way. But no, like, yeah, exactly. It's so many people have different experiences in such similar ways. You can't really say like no one has ever had an original thought. You know what I'm saying? And even the people who were here first, there was something out there that thought it first, something, right? It's amazing. I never truly thought my mind was being hijacked. It just sucked at first. Yeah, I understand that. But it definitely doesn't because at the end of the day, you're definitely somebody who's meant for all of that. So I love that you understand that for yourself too. I just saw 444 an hour ago. Yeah, it's amazing, like genuinely to see that number too. Your necklace is so cute. Thank you so much. My sister made it for me, the one who was helping me at the beginning with this chat with this freaking webcam shit. She made it for me for my birthday, I think like 3 years ago. It's a clear quartz crystal. So what it does for me energetically is it just clears out like my crown chakra and my third eye. So I'm able to channel even easier. I mean, I don't believe that I ever have hiccups with these kinds of things, but I feel like it does benefit, obviously. It helps me stay open-minded. It helps me be even clearer minded, just keeping my mindset completely clean. and in tune with what I'm manifesting and all the other stuff that I want, like my mindset basically. But yeah. Thank you for asking. How do you improve your stamina for skating? Can I affirm to have anime/mutant level stamina? LOL. Yes, of course you can. So I do affirm it. Actually, I manifest it a lot. That's like a huge thing that I do. I love to do it. I just assume that I have like the stamina of someone who's been training forever, basically. And also, I do things for myself personally that make me feel more comfortable within myself. So what I would do is, for example, I would just like what I do every single day is I jump rope. Okay, so I jump rope and I feel like that's helped me greatly, but it's because it added to my confidence. You know what I mean? Like it made me feel more confident, but I didn't technically have to do that. So yeah, that's something that I do, but it's up to you. Exactly what Hibiscus said. You can manifest anything you want. Exactly. Yeah. So there you go. Love that. Queen, what do you think about the idea that all you need to do is habit the identity of having something to manifest it without using techniques or anything? I think that that is very, very true, realistic, and I do believe it does count for a lot. I think that you can completely do that. I feel like it's completely up to your mindset. Some people will not believe it for themselves because I feel like it stresses them out in the sense that they think that they just have to do X, Y, and Z. But the truth is that you don't have to do anything you don't want to do unless you actually want to do it. And yeah, that's basically it. As long as you have confidence, you can do anything and you can believe anything and it will work out for you in the same way that it's supposed to. So yeah, I believe it for sure though, 110%. I lost my aunt the same time frame I found out I was pregnant. That's crazy. You see, I feel like it does have like a big synchronicity behind that kind of stuff. Like what I was saying earlier about the person who found out they were pregnant on the same day that they lost like a family member. But a billion percent, it's definitely not a coincidence. Like all these things are synchronicities and it's all for a reason. But that's insane, honestly. And I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sure you're okay about it, but like that's insane for real. Also, what is your outlook on shadow work and is it necessary? It's not necessary in the way that you don't have to sit down and have a notebook and all that stuff and write it all out. I did do shadow work for myself a few years ago for the first time ever when I was actually trying to heal for the first time in my entire life. I don't do it at all anymore, though. I feel like I do it naturally. Like I don't write things down, but I feel things, I see things, I talk about things, I think about things, I level them out. I deal with things, you know what I mean, for myself, but I feel like it technically is necessary in the sense that you should always be on top of the way that you feel, the way that you think, always reflecting basically. And that's what shadow work is really about. It's about reflecting. So yeah, I feel like that's definitely something that everyone should get used to doing because it will help a lot in terms of you healing and seeing the world from a different perspective. And also that's really cool that you saw 555 because I think I saw it earlier as well. No, I did. I did see it earlier. I posted it on my story on Instagram. Love that. Period. How do you get info on something that's not available? For example, if you want to know what SP is thinking or doing but don't want to ask. Honestly, you can just ask for a sign if you really want to know that bad. I personally, I've never been the kind of person who advocates much for that kind of stuff though because I don't believe that anyone should like be that concerned with anyone. You know what I mean? Like I don't think that anyone should want to know so much about what other people are doing and things like that because they're not on your pedestal. Like I feel like that gives them too much importance. So, if you really want to know, ask for a sign if you don't want to ask them, but personally, I think that you will get to a point, well, I'm just saying I think. I feel like you will I actually genuinely intuitively feel like eventually you will get to a point where you're not going to care about any of that stuff because they'll be important, but it just won't matter that much, you know? Just like you don't want to know what your mom is doing all the time and what she's thinking about all the time. It's because you don't see it from that perspective with her because you prioritize the SP so much more. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's just food for thought or whatever head has. Let's see. I'm crying. You just got done cooking. What'd you make? Thank you so much, Electra. Of course, Boo. It is a great topic. I have a question. How do you release the grudges you have against someone who did you wrong, never apologized, and they're living their best life? I had an ex childhood friend who hurt me so deeply, gave me trauma around friendships. She never apologized and moved on quickly. I cut her and her friends off 5 months ago and built new friendships. I thought I had healed, but seeing her again triggered everything. She never faced any consequences. I don't want revenge. I just want peace and let go and to let go. Thank you for your advices. Sorry it was long. It wasn't long. Don't worry. Listen. Okay. I have tea on this. Honestly, guys, like if you dealt with things like this, because I used to feel this way, but one thing I'm gonna say I never felt is that I never, ever, 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 ever Scorpio Mars in the 8th house. I meant Scorpio Mars in the I have a Scorpio Mars. Yes, I have a Scorpio Mars in the 8th house. So yes, y'all know what that means, I'm sure. But I never let anyone get off scotch-free ever, ever. I don't care if and this is some things like that have happened to me where it seems like, "Oh, they cut me off and they didn't give a fuck." The truth is that I have Aquarius in my chart, so honestly, when if that ever were to happen, I make it what the fuck I say it is. I'm like, "You're suffering. You're not happy without me." I'm not even saying in the way that's like vengeful. Okay, it sounds very vengeful. It's not okay, let me reiterate because I don't want to make it seem like I'm trying to like wish bad upon people because I'm not. It's more of like if a deeply messed up person does something to hurt me and I was really good to them, right? And they stop being my friend and whatever, they get new friends and it looks like exactly, it looks like they're living their best life. The truth of the matter is that honestly, they're definitely not. And that's just the facts. Like, it's not even you being vengeful or cool. It just is the facts, bro. Like, they're not living their very best life because they don't have you. And I feel like I was saying, I've never let anyone get out scotch free. So, for example, when this would have happened, this has happened to me. Like, it's happened to me where someone that I really loved, whatever, that they screwed me over, they left, whatever. After that, I would just say to myself, like, there'd be a moment where I'd be like, oh, and they're all happy and they don't even give a fuck. Like, I'm over here upset and they're not. No, listen, guys, they're not happy because they don't have you. You have to remember this and lock into that. And like you said, work on letting it go in the sense that you're not letting it bother you because that's where the real pain is at, is when it's still in your mind. Let that shit go and understand they're not happier without me. Like, literally, you don't have to say, oh, she's never going to be happy again or she's never going to have real friends again. You don't have to say all that. You can literally just say she's not happier without me because it's me. Like, you have to have that high self-concept here with that because it's the truth. Like, it's literally you. They're never going to have someone like you ever again. That hurts more than anything else. And you have to have a lot of confidence in that and understand that maybe this person doesn't want to talk to me after doing that because they feel like shit and because they're embarrassed. Like, why wouldn't they be embarrassed if it's me? Like, they fucked me over. That's fucking embarrassing for you. And sorry for cursing, but like, that's the kind of mentality. That's how I see it. Like, that's literally how I see it because I feel like that's something that makes a lot of movement occur in the way that you start to understand just how powerful you really are and how those people genuinely missed out on a person like you, which is a huge L for them, but it's not for you, you know? And again, it's not about wishing bad upon them. Please don't, honestly, if anything, like don't say that they're gonna have the worst life ever or they're gonna die or whatever. You know, some people can be a little extra in that sense, like OD. But no, you have to go that far. You can literally just say to yourself, these people are not happier without me because how can anyone be happier without me? I don't believe it. Genuinely, this is an opportunity actually, I feel like, for you to really work on your self-concept with friendships because I feel like you deserve to feel like you are the princess of the universe in the sense that, oh yeah, nah, you're definitely not better without me. And they're definitely not, guys. Okay. The more confidence that you have in that, you're going to see it appear all around you, even more than it already does. So that's very big food for thought, but it's definitely very true. And it's very effective. I'm telling you guys, I've been through this so many times and it is true each and every single time. And you're only going to continue to see signs as to why it is so true. But God bless you, Angel. I truly intend that this helped you. And yeah, you know exactly what it is. You got this shit. You're that bitch for a reason. You already knew that though, for sure. It definitely looks good. You'll get that webcam. I said webcam, bruh. Working in no time. Thank you for saying that. That's sweet. Yeah, it's a good webcam. Like, we invested into it. It's a good webcam. We just have to. I gotta like put this in a case or something because I don't want fingers on it, bro. Like, you see that? I'm good. I'm not doing that. But thank you for saying that. And you're right. We'll get it working. It's already working. It's just something about the settings. I don't know. Whatever. Fuck it. Anyway, someone responded to Sunik. The more that you immerse in and focus on your power is the more you see every day your life is peace. I agree so much. The older I get, seeing that difference between people who put their foot down versus put up with it their whole life, you have no clue how much energy you freed up. Exactly. Thank you so much for saying that. I love that. I love that. you're eating down. As always, black metal, heavy rain. And you're completely right. Thank you for saying that to this person because I feel like it's definitely very helpful. And you're, again, completely right. Someone said, and have you ever heard of Labradorite? Because it reminds me of you. Really? That's so sweet. Yes, I have heard of that. I've spoken about that before. I actually loved that crystal a lot. I'm looking it up again for the properties. Let's see. Oh my god, yes, it's so beautiful. Yeah, so it enhances intuition. It it also gives you spiritual security and protection, and it helps you relax too. It helps you hold on to your dreams, to your hopes, desires. Wow, that's so sweet. It's called the Dreamer Stone. Wow, you're so sweet. And I'm a big dreamer, boo. Not even just in when I'm awake. I be dreaming all the damn time and I love it. So thank you for saying that. That's really sweet. God bless you, Angel. Okay, someone said, "What are some little things you enjoy about skating that makes you happy? For example, like getting new laces and putting them on your shoes." That's such a cute question, Marquise. Marquise, please tell me I'm saying it right. That is such a cute question. Thank you for asking me that for real. Honestly, you wanna know what I really love about skating? I love exercising for it. Like my legs are literally so fucking pumped. It's like I've never seen my body like this. I know it sounds like funny saying it like that, but I've never been so like athletic physically. And I really love to feel very powerful. Like for example, I took a few days off of skating because y'all, I was doing like that's the thing with me. It's like I don't know if it's because I have a Scorpio Mars in the 8th house with an Aries degree, which is all like very intense, passionate energy, but I was going so hard for like a month. I was doing so many exercises. Bro, like y'all don't even know. My legs were like fucking exhausted every day, but I didn't care. I just kept skating. And then it got to a point where I was like doing a few jumps a day because I was doing a few jumps a day. And then when I wanted to keep going, I felt like I couldn't because my body was almost like very tired. So I took a few days off. I was kind of forced to because a part of my skate broke and I got it fixed, thankfully. But when that happened, I was like, "Okay, this is God telling me to chill. Like, I gotta chill, bro." So I did chill, and I'm glad I did. I'm very glad I did because I went to skate today, and I was like completely ready for everything. And when I felt like my legs were starting to get tired again, I was like, "All right, let me get off the ice this time." You know what I mean? Because the way that I skate generally is I will skate from like Monday to Friday for like 4 hours a day, and that's great. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot, especially when I went from someone who didn't exercise at all at one point to exercising all the time. It's like complete vice versa, you know? It's like the opposite. So yeah, that's something that I feel like I really love that about skating. Thank you for asking me that because like I'm thinking about skating so much now. But yeah, I love doing all of it. I love it all. I love flying around the rink. I love everything about it. I love just like being free and wild, head ass. Like literally, it's like so fun. I'm gonna see if I have any videos. I took a few videos today, but they were like practice videos, so I'll see if there's anything to show. But okay, next question. Let's see what you guys say. Someone said, "Any advice for going through Saturn return? I turned 25 the Saturday on the 4th, and I feel my frontal lobe really developing." That's amazing. Oh my god, you turned 20. You're already turning 25 so soon. That's crazy. Oh my god, it's so cute. Okay. So if you're going through your Saturn return, the biggest thing I really feel is that you're gonna be forced to let go of things and people who don't resonate with you, and depending on how you think about it, like, it may hurt you in that way, but honestly, it's meant to empower you. Like, it's not anything that's actually going to, keep you down or make you feel less than or whatever. It's only gonna help enlighten you and basically get rid of anything around you that doesn't resonate with you, and, also the fact that you're gonna naturally boss up in your life, you will glow up as well a lot, and I feel like the pressure of Saturn will be on your shoulders. So you're going to feel like you want to do better. You may feel a little bit like scared at first if you're someone who has never really felt like you had to step outside the box like that. But Saturn will show you ways to become more productive within your reality, and it's going to help you. Like in the long run, Saturn always helps a lot. It's very tough planet, but it's something that is tough because being tough on you is only going to push you further, and you being pushed is going to push you down the finish line, period. So yeah, period. Let me know how it goes though, and happy almost birthday, love. Aw. Oh, your birthday's on the 4th. That's so cute. Today I was talking to this kid. His birthday's on April 4th, so that's really cool. I know like 3 people's birthday is that's on that day. That's like insane. Happy birthday though. Okay. Sunik said, "Thank you so much. Of course, love. It helps me so much. I was searching for advice but never got a good answer and it left me frustrated. Thank you very Electra and Black Metal Heavy Rain. Thank you so much for saying that. And we're both, I'm sure Black Heavy Metal Rain is really happy too to hear that. But for real, that one always comes through. That person always comes through. And what you're saying is so cute. I'm really happy. Genuinely. Thank you for saying that. And I truly intend the best for you. Please let us know what goes down if you're comfortable. We would love to hear about it. But remember that you're always doing the best things for yourself. And that's the most important thing that matters. You deserve to be happy above all, okay? So God bless you always, for sure. I made a crystal journal a few years back on Amazon to help with manifestation. That's really cool. Why don't you send the link so we can see it? I'd love to see it. Fuck Amazon, but like I'm very proud of you and that's amazing. I love that for you. For real. I love that. So, okay, last thing. I'm a Scorpio and wanted to know if you could give advice on feeling the joy of my sport while still dominating. Are you the basketball guy? Are you the one who talked to me about basketball? Um, if you could give advice on the feeling of joy of my sport while still honestly, you have to like love your sport. That's the thing. Today, when I was at the rink, I was thinking my sister was telling me that she can tell that the people there are not some people, not all. Some people are not passionate about figure skating, right? So she's like, "Oh yeah, like they're good and they do what they have to do, but you can just tell that it's like not going to keep driving them. Like they're not passionate about it and because they're not passionate about it, it kind of like you hit like it's like this. It's like the climax, bro. Like literally, you're going here and then you hit and then you kind of just like don't care anymore and you stop eventually, right? Because you just don't feel that passion about it. You don't feel like a drive. You have to find drive and passion for every single sport that you play because these sports are here to keep you determined within your reality. And if you don't feel naturally determined to dominate your sport, you're going to find a reason eventually to quit because you're going to feel like you don't have a real purpose behind why you're pursuing this sport. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to really want what you want enough to just let it take you away, to let it be everything that you want it to be. You have to find the love in it and you have to go really hard on that. It's kind of like basketball players in the NBA. A lot of them talk about loving basketball so much. And I feel like the ones who talk about it and actually prove that they love it, you can tell that they love it because they're consistent with it. But those who like low-key hate basketball and they probably still do it because it makes them money or because it's who they are or whatever, those people you can tell because of the way that they play that they're not as passionate about it and they're not truly committed to being their very best for themselves. They're more so doing it for other people or for an image or whatever. And the truth is that you have to want to be great in your sport, just want it, period, in order for you to still like dominate the sport while having a lot of joy, you know? So that's how I feel. I feel like I don't do anything that I don't want to do, and I don't let anyone make me feel any other type of way about anything that I do with figure skating. Like I just stay committed to it. I keep on going with it. It's my sport. I'm not giving up on it. And I believe that you should see it the same way for yourself as well. Thank you so much. I don't know if I got the link. Wait, did you send it? I don't see it. But if you want, email me, please. I would love to what's it called? I would love to see it so much. But thank you guys so much for everything. Yes, feeling the joy is how you dominate. Period. Yes. Like with the video game, you play so much like all night and learn so much because you love it. Yes. That's a great example. Oh my goodness. What's your sign again, bro? Like what's your sun, moon, and Mercury? Because you're eating fucking down. I gotta see your birth chart. But yes, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna show you final. This is a LUTs that I did. I'll just show you guys. Wait, is it? Oh no, it's after my LUT, sorry. Okay, so I did like, let me see if you could see it. Okay, so that was like, yeah, that was like a simple LUTs. Oh, it's so fun though, oh my gosh. I'm so glad I have like space for a double. So like there you go. Okay, great. So you're able to just push yourself. And that's like the whole thing is that upon you pushing yourself, you're just going to keep on getting better. And let me see if there's anything else. I'm working on combos now. So, okay. Hold on, let me see. Aw. Combos are really cool. Basically, if you do a combo, you're doing like 2 jumps at the same time. It's not like a double. but it's 2 jumps that you do separately. So you do like a toe loop and then a loop, and then you do a what's it called? You could do like a sal and then a loop, like a sal cow and then a loop. Let me see if there's another video I could show you guys. Okay, hold on. Imagine I go live and I just show you guys, like, I would love that. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should go to just live and then just skate and then just see what happens, and that's it. But okay, let's see. Okay, I'll show you guys a backspin to close it out. Oh my god, this shit was so fast. I'll show you guys. Wait, is this it? No, this isn't it. Hold on. I'm about to do it again. Okay, let's get to it, girl. Let's get to it. Okay, there. I have to check out though properly. You see at the end it didn't check out. You're supposed to push and then exit. And there you go. But okay, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for listening to me. Thank you guys for your patience. I'm sorry for the 4 minutes that I at the beginning of the other live stream with the webcam, but it's okay. We're gonna figure it out for next time. I love you guys more than anything. God bless y'all so much. I'm very excited to talk to y'all again on Thursday, okay, for Law of Assumption Thursday. So if y'all have any questions, comments, concerns for me, y'all want to tell me anything, I'm here. You already know that though, but okay. God bless you guys. Thank you guys for everything. And if y'all want any like coaching, Law of Assumption coaching, spiritual coaching, readings, anything like that, feel free to email me, my love. God bless you guys. I love you so much. Thank you guys for everything. And I'm very excited to see your beautiful faces again. Love you. Bye. Have a beautiful night, angels. God bless you.